see the ancient seals underneath the window? This whole building got bricked over because it's a Masonic hall, all right? You look right here on the sign. It says again, Van Rensselaer, okay? Stephen Van Rensselaer was the 33-degree Grand Master of New York State. All these structures were built by Solomon. I showed you the Judah Temple yesterday over in Troy. I showed you how Asher Levi was the first Levite in Albany, right? The first Jew in America, ruled in Judah, in Troy. Now Solomon had a son, Rehoboam. He went around fortifying the city. That's why you have all these Templar forts. 2 Chronicles 11:5, dwelt in Jerusalem, built cities for defense in Judah. I showed you Judah was in Troy yesterday, which are in Judah, fortified cities. He fortified the strongholds and put captains in them. Now, why do you think there's a police chief and a police captain, okay, in those buildings I just showed you in City Hall? Now, you see this Templar fort that they turned into a church, because you can see the red cross right there on the sign, and these red doors, they're both markers. These are not healing centers. These were old forts that fortified the city. They were built by Rehoboam. This is the oldest active arsenal in the country. We manufacture cannons. I say we because this is my hometown. It's the home of the Watervliet Arsenal. We develop all kinds of artilleries. We make weapons for war. We make Buster bunker bombs. Watervliet, the city of bells. We casted every single bell in this country. If you guys want to know the truth about these bells, they put them in the clock towers. They're all second editions, the bells and clock towers. They'd hook electric current to the top of these bells. When they'd strike these bells with specific tools, the electrons would ride on the sound waves and wipe out any foreign technology to this land, like an EMP. These were part of a defense system. Why would the oldest active arsenal in the country put out 60,000 bells? So here's a Templar church. Right behind me is going to be another hall, okay? This was Old School 5. See at the top, the Masonic crest, it says School 5, okay? They got the Luciferian torches all across the top. They bricked over this whole structure. I used to play in this building as a kid. This is the Watervliet Civic Center. See how there's the red Templar cross down there, right? We got this one right here. And next to it, this one. Want to bet what color the door is right now? Come on, I got 20 bucks on it. Red door. There's not even a cornerstone. They gave you a plaque because this is supposed to match that building it's connected. There's the cross again. I came here real quick. You can see how they veneered over the base of this. This doesn't match the original structure. They made this look like the foundation. It goes down further. That's where the original cornerstone would be. Now that's an original crest right there with the date and name sanded off. Okay, I'll show you the newer crest that they put in. Right here at the top, that's the new crest. The crest of lies up there. I had a roofer say they don't go over copper. What's that right there? Copper. This is the laziest cover-up in human history. They bricked over this whole entire synagogue. You're telling me that this isn't a fort? They got the 5G up on the top. All right, that's where they'd extend it and put the bell tower on and a roof, a pointed roof. Right, then right on your VFW post, this is a watch post, post a command. You got your Templar cross. The Star of David in there, the Seal of Solomon, it's the Tabernacle of Moloch that they stamped into the original seal of the United States. This all goes back to Solomon. Hiram Solomon, he's the one who designed the seal of the United States. George Washington laid the cornerstone. It was a Masonic ceremony. They rewrote the history.